Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Brady from the Westworld Podcast. I'm about to watch the new Westworld Season 2 official trailer and give my live reaction, and then say words after about it. Okay, let's press play.
I dreamt I was on an ocean.
Oh, pick up your glasses. You need them to see. He probably doesn't,
others
actually.
On the distant shore.
Were you with us?
Who's that?
No.
Nope, he was with somebody else. Who was he with? Who is that person walking up to him? What is that?
Dreams don't
That's
mean
like
anything, Dolores.
they're back in the room, in the dungeon where he killed Teresa, right next to them.
Doesn't seem to satisfy you.
Also, he's just straight up being like,
Because it's not completely honest.
do it, Dolores. Do it. Oh.
Do you ever stop to wonder about your actions?
That song.
The price you'd have to pay if there was a reckoning. That reckoning is here.
Up until this point,
Heart-shaped box
mistakes were
sounds
never real.
wonderful. Those are real people with real
The rest of your
guns.
kind are free.
Okay. She went back for her daughter like she said she would.
She's not real.
You're going to take me to my daughter.
Maeve Lee Pace. I ship it.
Here we are.
William is
Time that will never
there.
know death. And yet
There's
we're
that kid who
fighting
killed the
it.
dog, Little Robert Ford.
There's beauty in what we are.
Dolores taking over, man.
We've ridden 10 miles and all we've seen is blood. Is this really what you want?
Sure.
It's us or them.
Oh. Ghost Nation.
Revenge is just a different prayer.
There's Charlotte Hale. She's still around. Who is that guy? I'm gonna have to pause it to see who that guy was. Clemens Anthony for the best name.
We had something else in mind entirely.
What is that? What is that white
Burn this whole thing to
robot?
the ground.
You're lost in the dark.
Shogun World. Was that Angela?
I know exactly what is out there.
Where are they? That had to be a flashback for Dolores. She couldn't be outside.
Sometimes, Dolores.
Couldn't she? She looks happy though. Like she knows it's all gonna work
Would you ever
out.
be frightened of me?
Because you're frightening. And Bernard is like, I get it now. Okay. We gotta go back. We gotta go see who that person was. Here it is. Who are you? What's your deal? Okay. I don't know who this guy is. And I'm not 100%. That looks like Logan. That's probably Logan's dad, who owns the company that is buying a bigger share at this moment. Logan goes back. How did everything with William go? Poorly. He sent me off into the desert naked on a horse. So that's how it went, Dad. And then he looks psyched about it. His dad looks not excited about what happened. Logan is probably in trouble and has to go fix this through perhaps brute force. That's fun. I look forward to like William and Logan being on the opposite sides of a weird civil war in the middle of Westworld. Let's go back. Okay. We got Maeve in Shogun World. Lee either helped her to get there, or I didn't see Felix or Sylvester. They might have been in there. I'm sure people will tell me in the comments if I missed anything. But where was that white robot that looked like it could murder things really easily? But also, I want to know, like, yeah, here's Clementine in a dune buggy of, I don't know why. See this? Okay, this white robot. I want to know who made it. Are these white robots made by Ford or Delos? They kind of look like robots that were made without the IP that they needed. Let's start breaking this down clip by clip. We have Bernard
I dreamt
here,
I was on an ocean.
waking up on the shore.
You
Like people are going to get him,
and the others.
and every
on the
other
distant
robot
shore.
is somewhere
with us?
else, all dead
No.
in the water. But it's a dream.
What's it mean?
So, and this is also a distant shore, so was it a dream? Perhaps he was there and in a moment of clarity saw the genocide of his race, the robots. So just saw the future, a premonition of it. Was it actually Stubbs walking up behind him prior? It probably was. And it looks like they have a mobile headquarters set up on a beach.
Dreams don't mean anything, Dolores.
Bernard was looking around like, what is this? And Stubbs was like, it's very normal for when people try to escape on the beach. Again, they're in that downstairs
That answer
room.
doesn't seem to satisfy you.
Why does Bernard just keep getting to talk
Because it's
to
not
Dolores? I
completely
mean, I
honest.
guess the reason is because Ford is dead. So he can do whatever he wants. Who's in charge? Heart-shaped box.
Stop to wonder
Amazing.
about your actions.
Is that Ford's office? Dolores is just in Ford's office. Who let her in there?
The price you'd have to pay if there was a reckoning.
Who is she talking to there? Who is this? Who is this? Is that... She just seems to be with a bunch of desperados, and that might be... I don't know who that is.
A reckoning.
Maybe William? Doesn't look like Logan. There she is. There's Angela. She was with the cultists, with Wyatt, who, as we learned, Wyatt is Dolores. So is Dolores her boss? How's Angela doing? She looks like she has a head injury.
That reckoning is here.
Okay, we got Lee and we have Maeve seeing the aftermath of what happened in the finale last season. I don't know if you remember, guys, but there was a bit of a fight. You could see it. They're fighting. Okay, we got basically just going through and seeing all the bad things. Now, what I want to know is this 30 years ago right here, or is this present day? There's Stubbs. Answer immediately.
Up until this point,
And there's the tall man. Who is that tall man?
the stakes were never real.
There's Bernie. He left his glasses on that beach. So it wasn't a dream. He just decided not to wear the glasses anymore. You know why? Probably because he's a robot and doesn't need glasses in the first place. And now he realizes that. So he's further along for sure. Further along to the point where he's kind of just talking to Dolores every now and again. Like look at his eyes. He is so he's shook is the word I want to use here.
But now, you and the rest of you,
Okay, so this is not the same time, right? Perhaps in different places, but this is Dolores and her posse and Bernard and Stubbs looking through perhaps a separate massacre or the same one.
your kind, are
Petty
free.
flood with her. Maeve went back for her daughter, like she said she was going
She's
to.
not real.
You're going to take me to my daughter.
Okay. There's
Here we are.
Wait. Go back here. That's William and Dolores meeting in what looks like a underground room of the Mesa. She's naked, like she would be, and he's there. Is this a dream? Or is this, in the second season, has William already gotten a promotion / become a larger part of the parks management team? Maybe?
Here we are. Kind that will never...
Someone's riding away from young Robert Ford here. It could be the Man in Black. It could be Logan. As you might recall, this little guy started going haywire. Killed his dog. That was messed up. But apparently he is no more, just like the man he was made by and after.
No death. And yet we're fighting to live.
Whoa. You can't just... This is... Okay. We got people, guns, dune buggies. So that looks like the response, basically, to all the robots coming out of the woods at the end of episode 10.
Fighting to live.
Are these... Are Confederados trying to get through some sort of barrier. Dolores trying to perhaps seduce Bernard. Does she know he's a robot?
There is beauty.
She said earlier, "Are you with us?" Inferring that she perhaps knows, but...
Beauty in what we are.
Say that again?
Beauty in what we are.
The beauty in what we are. Mavis has her hands in everything.
We've ridden 10 miles and all we've seen is blood. Is this really what you want?
It's a
What was that? Okay, so Bernard and a SWAT team. Someone's running. Who's running around?
It's us or them.
So what we got here? We got this guy on the right. That looks a lot like Teddy. Guy, lady in the middle is Dolores. And the left here looks a little bit like Clementine Pennyfeather Best name. A little bit. Who knows? We got information, obviously. Finding somebody tied to a tree or just at a tree. I don't know who that is.
Revenge is just a. It's just a
We got Tessa Thompson as Charlotte Hale with a flak jacket on.
different prayer.
Maeve in normal clothes with Teddy with his gun drawn. Because who are you? Because you look like not a person from the West. But this is a meeting of the minds. Perhaps, I think the first time they've spoken since Dolores infected Maeve with the virus by uttering these violent delights at violent ends.
They're all to die.
Again, Logan, probably his dad. That looks like Man in Black in the real world. Interesting.
They wanted a place
There she is.
hidden from
The
God.
hero.
We had something else in mind.
There. Why is that guy sideways?
Darling.
Oh, he's just being dropped. Got it. What is that? What is this? What are they making? Looks red and cool.
I'm gonna burn this whole thing to the ground.
You're lost in the dark.
I assume Lee breaks her into Shogun World?
I know exactly what is out there.
That looked like Teddy in the real world too. Yep, he has black clothing on. Is this Teddy? And is this? That can't be William. Maybe Stubbs? Ooh, what do we got here? This has to all be... This can't be real. This has to be a dream of some kind. Here we have Bernard. Oh my God. These are Bernard copies. Wow. Weird. So Tessa Thompson knows now for sure. That's incredible. Wait a moment. Was this Mr. Bernard Lowe? With a machine gun. Cool.
You frighten me sometimes, Dolores.
Why on earth would you ever be frightened of
Oh
me?
my God, she's the scariest. Heart-shaped box again. Perfection. Ramen Djawadi. Crazy. Insane. Well, I want to see season 2, so they did it. Good job. Yeah, I liked it. A lot. Not a lot of answers. Not a lot of answers. More questions. But who knows? I'll probably watch this with James, or I'll talk about it with James, and I'll let you know how it goes. And yeah, cool. See you later, guys.